Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Jalen Carter in on that tackle. Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
What a TD, bro.
And his kick is good.
What a TD.
7-0 KC. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And a short pickup to about the 25. All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talked to one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
Throwing is Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Barkley is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the minds, rest up.
He's got a man, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark it down at the 49. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. One of the tight ends comes in motion. Now they'll send the tight end in motion left. Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have regained the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets them to about the 44. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Second down and 6 now. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Hurts. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from moving out in front. They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. the Chiefs have yet again retaken the lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The pitch goes to Barkley. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Another try for Barkley, and this time he is in. Saquon Barkley, as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is now 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one too low.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, Cardinal sin there. Thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. This is Smith to the ground. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. On 2nd and 9, Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field to the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 41. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
But first down, Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards that time.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly they get to the line. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Here's a diving catch right side. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Paris Campbell, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got Smith here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 45 yards. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good
20 some more
yardage as he
lobbies.
rumbles for 24 and a
Huh?
first.
Need some more lobbies.
There are times this
Well, I
game
didn't
is
find
about
out.
patience,
I got
isn't
off of that.
it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that from... he's got it! Touchdown, Chiefs! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Mahomes will throw for it. Dancing to his left. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on. There's a penalty flag down. Well, see, I understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back
in the third quarter of this game.
But they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Throw me a dot, boy.
Such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play.
Why is not
Special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the
Incomplete.
kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10
I had a
yards?
fucking center
So
back
many
in
errors,
the
but in this
fucking
case, they didn't get it done.
defender on my team.
Here's Hurts to throw.
I need attacking niggas on my
He's
team.
got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, a 22-yard touchdown.
Give me that hole. You
grab.
can't
And
strike,
the
bro.
Eagles are able to extend their lead
No,
in
you
the final
strike,
seconds
bro.
of this third quarter.
You
Elliott
cannot
good
strike
on the
that
extra
right
point. And that pushes the lead up to
I'm
23.
pressuring. Why did you call for it? I would, bro. These teammates be selling me, bro.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
I'm done playing drop ins, bro. I swear to God.
This is the National Football
What the
League
fuck are you
NBA
doing?
Sports. Back now here on
Dude,
EA
why don't you give it
Sports.
up? That shit's
A lot of
wicked.
folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail
He is
big
not
here to
gonna
begin
score. No
quarter number
goals
4.
with this nigga in here. I'm trying to shoot. What the fuck?
3 tight ends in the ball game here on
Oh, yeah.
1st and 10.
Share screen? Who?
handoff. It's
Fucking you, boy.
Pacheco.
Putting that belt to his ass. You don't want to see this.
Second down coming up. And they're going to speed things up here.
How many RPOs you ran? About 15?
Not really. I'm 22 for 22, like 340 yards, straight dots. I haven't strung this game.
Like 10 of those are RPOs, right?
No.
You got the Eagles. Just like a Reds league?
It's a league game. But it is Reds, yes. Big.
I know. It's a league game. They got to see the bottom. I'm saying it was a Reds league, monkey. Answer the question first before you try to be smart, bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
You gonna give it to the fucking bot instead of me? Oh, you gonna cross it over to the... I'm not going back there. That's it. Oh, he finna score. Touchdown! Get in there! Hell yeah! Comeback season. An impossible comeback is on the way.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
You might as well take it to it. Score. You better score, nigga. Oh my god! Sorry!
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL.
You cheating getting the Eagles.
Yeah, they did a spin, so he just landed on me.
But now, people continue to accelerate.
And that's fair.
We'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with
Oh my
that
goodness.
execution over.
Taking it right down Broadway. Still going inside
You undefeated?
the 20.
Yes. 9-0.
Philadelphia.
Because I see the Jets nigga down there. That nigga playing our league. He's dead.
And the Eagles add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
After he played that nigga, it was a good game.
And the lead is now 24.
That nigga's feet.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought that's the kids were coming with the button.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Oh my god!
Ooh, Fade
I know
lost.
we brought analytics into the game, and
Big
someone has
as
said
fuck.
here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the
Yeah,
time, the
at
team
that.
expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Count that old
I just
money,
wonder
new
if that
money.
number is
I
much more of
can't
a
wait
anecdotal
for
type of a
NCAA.
number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well,
Mark,
we're
you got
gonna
me?
score on special teams 93%
Employee of the
of
month,
time you
right?
win the
You got me?
game.
What are you
I'm
talking
still
about?
waiting to see that number is empirical.
NCAA.
Me and Shady already got it. Ooh.
He lost the football.
No, I'm saying you got me though.
And the possession is theirs at their own 43.
You employee of the month, brother.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple.
Would you be
this
nice
time
to me?
and succinct. It simply has not been
I'm not
their
nice
night.
to you already?
No, I think that
Funny
fumble's kind of
scam.
indicative of how this whole evening's
Yeah, I
going,
will
isn't
be
it?
nice to you,
Without a
Marcus.
doubt.
I thought I was nice to you.
but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down.
Go!
Now a nice
Great
throw on the
assist!
right side, he hauls it in. Give him 13
Great
yards
assist,
on the
Dante.
opening
Pat on the
play of the
back.
drive, and also give him a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
Oh, you supposed to lie that hole. You know, it's nothing but knees and ankles right there.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 30 yards. And the Eagles are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Handoff now for Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They try with Pacheco. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a yard. Again, it's Pacheco. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Being chased out left. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Now left side on the swing pass.
RPO monkey.
Bubble screen. 26 for 26, 540 per stopping.
I'm joking. I wasn't there.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
And my boy really got employee of the month, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This is
Gonna see the sun soon.
And he will get into the end zone.
Gonna see who's playing?
A poster.
This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to get
Shit, man,
this
so lit.
undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from
And
both
there's
sides
a
of
dick
the ball.
rider.
And sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Oops, that was a bad kick.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
Facing adversity right now, though, at work. Already doing bad.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Got him in. It's
Was doing great last month.
get this one down near the 20-yard line.
I thought you
Just shy of the 20.
you come on. No, lock in, bro.
Talking to me?
Mahomes
Yeah.
now on
I
1st
know.
down.
It'd be so hard to be consistent, bro.
And this
You don't
is
even understand, don't
incomplete.
you?
Very
What?
lucky to get that one back.
As soon as they come in, you gotta run up to him. Hi, how are you? Marcus Phillips, nice to meet you.
I mean, as soon as the next one start, you at 0, little bro. One from 21 is 0. I got 1.5 now, but I gotta crank it up.
Really been put through the ringer in this one.
No, you gotta do it. Hello, Sean. Marcus Phillips, nice to meet you. What are you coming in for today?
Yes, sir, little
They've
bro.
got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal.
They gotta crank it
Some
up.
extra mass.
You say you looking for a truck? I got you a F-150 right here, sir.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco once again.
That would be so funny working
And
at
he'll
a
get him a
fucking
bit
car
closer as
dealership.
he's down to the 2-yard
It's
line.
very niggas out there.
The
Damn,
Eagles
the
gonna
niggas
take
out
the
there
first
fucking
of their
lying.
timeouts. It's just their first. They've
Niggas
got
don't
2
know what
more
they.
to
I got you
use
down here
here in
with
the
a
final stages.
17% interest.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more
Okay,
respectable.
and then you're paying
Here's
about
Pacheco.
$4,000 a
He's
month.
not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. So now the Chiefs will once again decide to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. And it's incomplete. So now only 7 seconds remain. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they just make
Bro, what
a
the
big stage.
fuck?
When they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes
28
are
for
on them and all
28,
the lights
600
are shining
yards.
brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for the Eagles, they keep on rolling 10.
10-0. You say you trying to play FC, Dante?
Hold on, I'm doing something real quick.